Fish and grits and all that pimp.
King's back. Woo! Yeah. Put it up for 215. Meat time. It's meat time. For the love of the city. All my niggas on the block. 12 o'clock when you willing. Fuck 12 in the cop. They wanna see me in the cage. I'm gonna see me in the break. I'm motivation on the grave. I'm going live on these niggas on stage. Who out the streets? Me. Who driving heat? Me. Who like the city? Who love that village? Rest of them motherfucking see. Me. Who driving shit through the work? Me. Who really driving that fight? Me. Back on the water, listen when I see. Who got the kid in the streets? Me. They was screaming free Meek, now Meek free just tryna hold. Remember back when I was dead broke, pretty bitches I ain't even know. Took these niggas out and post up on the jet for the grand bust the road. Remember that? I'ma be humble, but I need receipt cause these niggas up.
What's up, man?
What it do, boy?
Chilling, man. How you been, man? How you been living?
Glad to see you, brother. I ain't seen you in a long time.
Hey, man. Work don't stop.
Hey, I feel you, bro. I definitely feel you.
The work definitely don't stop, man. But it's good to be back. Fish and grits and all that pimp shit.
All that pimp shit, man. Definitely, man. A lot of things have transpired. A lot of things been going on in the culture since the last time we sat right here in front of this camera and microphone, though.
Well, the culture gonna move. You know, the
culture definitely gonna move. I'm sweating, though, because I'm moving around this motherfucker. I've been moving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
But, continue on.
Yeah, so the culture been moving, man. That's gonna happen, but you know, we here, we back. Got a couple people. I got some feedback on our dialogue.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So my cousin, man, Bear.
Bear, okay. What up, Bear?
Shout out to Bear, man.
What Bear had to say?
He back home.
Oh, shout out! I forgot back down.
My boy back home doing big things. Nah, he not swole.
Okay.
He in good shape though. He definitely in good shape. He said we need to argue more. So he'd like to see us.
Okay, I'll try to make up some shit to argue about today. I got you, Bear.
I told him you ain't want that smoke though. I told him like he don't really want that smoke with the kid.
Hold on for a second. Hey Ken. Do me a favor, take that 10 out there, take it out, and take those two things out there. Just do the you know what I'm saying, take those two things out too. Okay. Yeah.
So
you can go outside. Me?
So 50 Cent called Wendy Williams a bitch.
So?
And the internet was up in arms.
Because he called her a bitch?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they want to boycott Power, man.
This shit getting really, really good. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen.
So the internet can't boycott Power.
Because he called her a bitch?
Yeah.
Man, no.
I'm gonna go ahead and be real with you, man. I'm about to boycott Power.
Not because of that.
No, not because of that. But because it's just not the same, man.
I mean, okay. It's not the same as what? Last season or the first 4 seasons?
The first three.
So when he went to jail is when it went down for you. Went downhill for you, huh?
I mean, it wasn't him going to jail. It was just, I don't know, man. It just seemed like it's just really, really dramatic now.
I mean, it's like it got like a real dramatized situation going on. But
Seemed like they trying real hard right now.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad to me, and it's nowhere near how awful Empire got. Not saying I was even an Empire fan. I watched the first season of Empire. I ain't gonna lie, I did. But
I got through 2.
The last episode I seen in Empire was when Chris Rock was in jail.
So you won't.
When they made Chris Rock, goddamn Nicky Barnes or somebody, some drug lord in prison and got stabbed up or some shit.
Yeah.
Not saying Nicky Barnes got stabbed, he get stabbed up, but like when they did that, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to leave y'all folks alone.
You couldn't rock with him after the Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Didn't he have a wasn't like Dej Loaf his daughter or something? It was a rapper.
It was a chick named Breezy or some shit like that.
Yeah.
She's a rapper. She can spit too.
Does she rap for real, right?
She can rap for real. My homeboy got some music with her. Todd Moore, what up, boy?
Okay. All right. Cool. So I guess we're not standing by Wendy.
No.
That's not what's happening.
Tell me what he called her a bitch for in the first place.
What you want me to do? Some research?
I thought you would. Yeah, you did. You brought it up.
Nah.
You know, I don't be knowing shit. I just whatever you bring to the table, I'm like, yeah, no, yes.
I just wanted to segue into power.
Okay.
And how we about to get it the fuck out of here if they don't get it together.
We definitely gonna argue with that situation. I'm not getting it out of here yet.
We gotta get power the fuck out of here, bro. They gotta improve. We gotta hold them to a higher standard. Is what I'm saying.
How they gonna improve? Only thing they can't improve because the reason why it's where it's at is because certain individuals are not dead, and they would be dead if this was like more real
life. What how you feel about Kendrick's performance?
It was a great performance. I knew Kendrick can act when I seen the video "God Is a Gangster" from the last album from Pimp a Butterfly. He had a video called "God Is a Gangster," and this man is in it. A lot of folks never seen this video. I caught it one night on Revolt, super late. He's like drinking alcohol, spitting in the camera, like acting like a wino. Like it was crazy. Like he got a Tales from the Hood type vibe to it.
Yeah, I remember that video. That's what that song is called?
Yeah.
You know a video I like? He got a
Of his?
Yeah, he got a video with Corey Holcomb.
Yeah, If These Walls.
Yeah.
If These Walls.
And they doing a little talent show.
Yeah.
That's really funny to see him and Corey. That wasn't Corey Holcomb doing the dance with him. That was Terry Crews.
But it was Terry Crews? Yeah, it was Terry Crews.
Yeah, that was a funny video. But Corey Holcomb was kind of like the star of the video. That was pretty dope, man. Just to even have my boy Corey in there. Corey a legend. So, do you watch the show Last Chance U? It's on Netflix.
Football shit?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I heard it was a good show, but I never seen it.
Okay. Well, yeah, I just watched the third season. It's pretty good. I ain't gonna spoil nothing for anybody, but yeah, you should check that third season out. They changed schools and changed coaches this time too.
I never seen it. I heard it was good though.
How do you feel about the 50 and Floyd beef?
I mean, I checked them. But I seen the comments and whatnot. It was entertaining for a little bit, but it's kind of like uncalled for in my opinion. I don't know, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to feel about it, honestly.
So let me ask you this, because we have been documenting on this podcast saying that we appreciate 50's humor. You know, when he just seems like he's randomly just taking shots at celebrities, right?
What did him and Floyd? They always do this shit, but like, what did this one start at? You know?
I mean, it never really.
They're gonna make up though.
There's no backstory.
They're gonna make up.
Have they ever really made up? Because it always seemed like 50's kind of taking shots at him.
But they'll be like laughing and shit, and then 50 the thing about 50 is he always address him champ, so it's like a sense of admiration and respect there at all times. Anytime even if he's like coming at him, and the thing about 50, he always the way I see it, whatever he's saying about Floyd comes off as the truth.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be like facts. Then he'd be like, nigga, only y'all know this what it is. Not trying to like, shit on him per se. Just be like, it's what it is.
So, him talking about the young female who was murdered by her husband.
Hey, you said a rapper.
Okay, so 50 shedding light on that situation. Is that too far?
Yeah.
How does Floyd Mayweather like how do you take something like that?
I mean, you can't. I mean, you just gotta take what it is. All right, this is who you showing me who you are. I can either stoop down to your level, or I can just, all right, you got it. Because at the end of the day, if it's true, it's true.
I mean, my thing is, I don't think a friendship can rebound or amends after you take it that far. Like, so you're basically putting the responsibility on Floyd Mayweather, who I don't even know if this is true. So is this really true that the guy FaceTimed Floyd and killed?
I heard about this before. Yeah, I mean, when it happened, that was the story when it actually happened.
So he killed his wife with Floyd on FaceTime.
Like, from my understanding, Earl Hayes, the rapper, ghostwriter, dating a girl that was on this TV show on VH1 who was, you know, quote unquote bad bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And he was FaceTiming Floyd about finding out that she was cheating on him with Trey Songz and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I knew. I know that he killed her and killed himself, and that was the end.
Later that night, though, or like
I don't know if he shot her on FaceTime and himself on FaceTime, but if it wasn't on, it was shortly after. And allegedly, Floyd, if it happened, Floyd went to a game or some shit.
If he killed his wife with Floyd on FaceTime, and Floyd still went out and won those last 2 fights that he fought after, like, he's really amazing.
Who, Floyd?
Yeah.
He's a cold nigga. He's the real Kanan.
I'm just saying, how do you come back? Like, how do you come back from something like that? Like that just seems like a lot to deal with mentally.
You don't come back from something like that. Only thing you can't come back from that. Only thing that makes it easy to deal with is the fact that you're wealthy as fuck. Like if you were like come from poor, being broke, poor, and you got that type of money and that happens, I'm not saying I think it's right, but if a nigga like cherishes that money that much, at least I got this bread shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I guess I could rock with that.
I mean, I'm just put yourself in a situation of a dude that may think a certain kind of way. I don't know this guy. Of course, you know I don't know him, but
yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The only encounter I have with Floyd Mayweather is in New Orleans, 2008 All-Star Weekend. It wasn't even Floyd Mayweather. I was it was his like team or whatever. I think he was outside. It was Floyd and 2 other guys, and I was walking past them, and I was in New Orleans for the All-Star Weekend, not attending, like I'm balling. I was there to promote some flyers for a party.
Yeah.
And this one I was like really on my rap shit, and I'm like, hey, what's up? Y'all need some rappers? I can spit. Walked up to it, they're like, nah, get out of here, we good. And that was the end of it. And I was like, you know what, I don't fuck with Floyd Mayweather.
You just gotta fuck out of here. So we got new music that dropped this week. The group The Internet put out a album this week.
That was a couple weeks ago.
That was like
2 weeks ago, I think. I mean, just because we kind of offered the show, I think it was a couple weeks
it
ago.
was about 10 days ago. You're right. They put out an album. I checked it out. It's not my type of music.
It's good as hell though to me.
See, this is my thing with the internet. Like, so everybody plays instruments, right?
Yeah.
And then they have the one singer.
See it, yeah.
So my thing is with this group is, it's almost like every song they try to fade the singer out.
You think so?
Like, it's like she mumble singing.
No,
like
she's
I can't.
not.
Like I can't. Like it feels like they purposely make it so you can't understand everything she's saying, or it's not mixed, or you know what I mean. Like it's not crisp. Like
Okay.
like she doesn't stand out on the track.
Well, to be real with you, I'm gonna be real. I ain't gonna sit here and flex. I'm more privy to like a lot of the other material. This new album, I haven't dove into it like that. I heard it in passing, you know what I'm saying, playing or whatever, and it's definitely groovy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the music is good. I'm like when I said it's not my type of music, I'm basically just saying I wanted something different. But the music is definitely good. I just feel like
You want more from the vocalist?
yeah, it's like they trying to hold her back so it can stay a group or some shit. Like they don't want her to go get the big head or something.
I mean, SZA, I can't call her a star, but people fuck with Sid.
But y'all niggas can't sing, bro. Don't hold her back.
I'm trying to accommodate Bear in this situation by arguing with you, but I really don't have no basis to argue from.
All right, but I mean that's cool. But I just feel like the group's some haters, and
You know she started out with art. She's Odd Future with Tyler Creator, Frank Ocean, Damo Gent Auto, Earl Sweatshirt.
all the gay niggas.
Odd Future. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
That's the gay group, man.
Was
Tyler the Creator gay?
I don't know his sexual preference. I think it was a rumor that came out. I don't know what's going on with Tyler Creator, but I know Sid is a lesbian.
And what's the other nigga? He gay.
Frank
too.
Ocean.
He's definitely gay.
Yeah.
Those
That's
are
gay
the gay
enough.
niggas.
If it's 3 niggas in a clique that's gay, it's a gay.
Y'all the gay niggas.
It's like Odd Future, I guess. I don't know.
They should've
But she used to be the DJ
Okay.
early on. I didn't know she could sing. I didn't know she had any talent like that, but she's dope.
She got it. So Mac Miller, he releases a project tomorrow. It's an EP, three tracks. But somehow I heard it today.
Come out tomorrow, yeah.
Somehow I heard it. Somehow Tidal has it today. So
Well, a lot of folks come out tomorrow.
Jay-Z's lit.
He don't come out. Oh, the title.
Yeah.
Mac Miller drops. YG drops. Travis Scott drops.
Well, I was gonna get to that, Tez.
King Chris drops.
King Chris, he dropped one.
Mm-hmm.
King Chris in the building, man. Shout out, y'all check that out. 11-year-old phenom. Dave East dropped a mixtape. All right, so we're not fucking with Dave East.
Man, I think I don't know if I said this on the show, but Davies got all the potential in the world to be a big star, but
Cause he got the bitches.
he definitely has the females. I'm sorry, that's disrespectful. You can't say females no more.
I said bitches.
I know. I'm trying to oppose what you say, so I'm gonna say women.
Okay.
And
So he the most handsome rapper in the game.
you know how men compliment other men by saying, "Man, they got hoes," boy.
Yeah.
You can't say that nigga handsome. Man,
can't- I can't call a nigga
He got
handsome.
hoes, boy. But
All
nah,
right.
so but he ain't got no songs though.
Yeah, he don't got no
I
hits.
don't know not one song this man got.
He don't got no hits. You know what he look like? He like, it's gonna sound crazy because Chris Brown is thugged out enough, but he look like a more thugged out Chris Brown.
They should do an album together.
Yeah. Light skinned gangsters.
Yeah, Pretty Boy Thugs.
That should have worked. You just gave them niggas an idea. What about Buddy, man? Y'all put me on Buddy, man.
Oh, that shit crazy.
And I've been jamming.
Nah, that shit is hard.
What?
Buddy's album.
I've been jamming this track right here, man.
What you like?
Best track on the album.
A$AP Ferg on there? Yeah, they ain't best track on there, but it's hard though.
Yeah, hey. Okay, black on black, my thoughts so black on black, my skin is so black.
crazy.
I'm looking at black on black is black. Rims on these black wheels in this black whip with this black bitch. So black on black.
He ain't never gonna make a song better than this.
So black.
Boy, the first song on the album better than this.
So black, I'm breaking all black, everything is black. Rims on these black wheels in this black whip with this black.
He don't even have to be talking about black shit for this record to be fire.
Black out the roof, hop out the roof when I run into you.
You know, he performed this song somewhere. Somebody white gonna call the cops.
White people always being trash. That's nothing new.
That song was out before. You ever seen CB4?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm blickety black and I, you know. But yeah. So, but nah, that album hard. The best song on there is the first song to me. Real life shit.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the.
What is this?
Oh, no.
What was that? Was that a mistake to press that?
No.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, the album was decent to me.
What, buddy?
Yeah.
I mean, for a nigga come out of nowhere with an album, it was good.
Yeah.
I know he used to be sounding for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was a pretty good album. Deontay dropped a video for
Wide Open, right? I seen clips of it. I didn't see the whole video yet.
I sent it to you.
You know how much shit y'all send me on watch or listen to? That's why they were comment on the shit in the text thread. Like, man, watch this shit, man. It's change your life.
This is gonna change your life, Tez.
Like, yeah, man. What's that shit you sent? Send it again. I deleted it.
But I think that's a really good record, man. I think that represents him well.
There's something about Deontay Hitchcock that doesn't quite push me over the top. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is either.
Because he can rap his ass off.
He could do everything.
He can?
Yeah.
What is, okay, doing everything, what does that consist of these days?
He makes great music. He has,
Great music?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think he makes better music than his rapping ability, and he can really rap.
In Atlanta right now. Is he better than JID? Jid?
Absolutely. I don't think it's an underground rapper better than Deontay.
Deontay Hitchcock? In general or just in that, out of
Just-
where we from?
Like, I just feel like he's just more polished than anybody on his level of popularity.
Can he rap better than Nick Grant?
Yeah. He's better than Nick Grant at both, at rapping and making songs.
Okay. When Nick Grant was on tour with Nas, Dave Chappelle, and Lauryn Hill,
Yeah, I mean, that's cool.
Nick Grant got a lot of looks.
Yeah, what's his name? Small Yachty?
Lil Yachty?
Yeah.
What about him?
Yeah, the Sprite commercial with LeBron James.
That's different.
It's the same thing.
He's a he's not out to be a wordsmith or a lyricist. He's like a how can I compare Lil Yachty? He's like a goddamn. He's a teeny bopper. No disrespect to Yachty. He's like a cool kid.
No disrespect.
Huh?
Disrespect.
No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna do that. No.
Just called the man a teeny bopper.
I'm saying he appeals to kids. So he's not gonna be on here just, you know what I'm saying, flaming it up in a booth. You know what I'm saying? However, I've heard recent music from Yachty, and he has stepped it up a lot. Yachty has a song with T Grizzly. Nigga, do you not understand? Do you know what type of odd couple that is? And the song is good, actually. Okay, we're gonna move on, because obviously you don't.
Grizzly makes good music.
I'm finna say, don't shit on T Grizzly, bro.
But yeah, I think overall, as an overall artist, Deontay Hitchcock is the best underground artist.
I'm trying so hard to find somebody. Oh, I ain't saying he better than this nigga, but Denzel Curry got an album. That shit is hard.
Denzel Curry album is not hard to me. I mean, I got through the first 8 songs, and he sounded.
It's 12 songs on there. The first 8. You made it 3/4 of the way there.
I wasn't impressed. I really at 4 I was out. I was out at 4.
Somebody who doesn't impress me and the album ain't good, and if it's 12 songs, I can't make it past the first 4. You made it to the 8th out of 12.
Well, I heard so many people saying it was good, so I was like, maybe I'm missing something. But I will tell you this: I like his tempo. He's upbeat. That's why I was able to get so far. It wasn't boring, but it just wasn't good. He sounded like a worser.
XXXTentacion?
No, Will Smith's son.
He has one song that reminds me of Jaden Smith's song, Icon. He has one song that kind of reminds me of that. But
that's what I'm saying. He reminds me of a less lyrical Jaden Smith.
He reminds me of a more of XX almost. They both from Florida, so, you know.
I didn't listen to a lot of XX, so I can't really.
Me either, but from what I heard, this sounds like they could have did an album together.
What? So Ross dropping the album, Yaji, Travis Scott.
Ross dropping the album?
Yeah, Ross, YG, and Travis Scott in the next couple of weeks. Who you?
Well, I seen it on.
Who's gonna have a better album out of those?
I mean, I ain't gonna. That's an obvious answer. Rick Ross gonna have the best album out of those 3. Yeah,
that's true.
But I fuck with YG though. I really do fuck with YG. Like YG is like
You fuck with every West Coast rapper.
Not every West Coast rapper.
You kind of wish you was from the West Coast. I think you want to be a West Coast rapper.
Man, they call me West Coast shouters for real.
No, they don't. They don't call you that.
They don't. You're right. But still, some people do call me.
Yeah. If like you could like pick like your dream life, you would be a West Coast rapper.
Nah.
Yeah. I think the same way Kanye wants to be a rich white man.
I'm gonna be a West Coast
You
rapper.
want to be a West Coast rapper.
Ooh, let me think about that. Oh. Nah. I can't agree to that.
So Nas says he's about to drop his real album.
Where you hear this from? We got all the new shit. Where you hear this from?
Hey man, I hear ear to the street.
No, it's not. Where you hear this from though?
My ears to the street, man.
You be on Shade Room, don't you?
Nas is gonna drop his real album. Is he dissing his old album?
Anytime something like this happens, I think it was like he's dissing it.
Sounds like
This nigga album came and went, and Nas is my favorite rapper. And I got folks.
Over Jay.
It's 1A, 1B. But yeah, I got folks over there at Masterfield too, so I ain't dissing Nas.
Over Jadakiss.
Man, listen, you missing my point. I feel like that the album he did with Kanye was some shit they just cooked up real quick. You know what I'm saying?
2 of your favorites.
Cooked up real quick, and Kanye ruined it. People be like, the album was his best album. Like, how the fuck you think that? You must have heard Nas before on a fucking album.
Never. Black Ye wouldn't have did that though. Black Ye would have made it better.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course he would have.
You're not feeling White Ye.
But now this new Nas album, whenever it comes out, it's gonna be amazing.
Maybe, man.
No, it's gonna be amazing.
Maybe.
Nigga, that nigga so mad. He can put the new shit out. Fuck this shit.
I like Nas. Nas in my top 5. Definitely one of the greatest. Noriega. Like the album?
I haven't heard Nori album yet. I ain't really had it. I haven't heard the album yet. Nori album came out during a time period where it came out a little late. I went to Ohio like a week or so, a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I drove to Ohio, 8-hour drive. And I wish Nori album was out then. I would have heard it then. I had all the time listening to new music and music in general. And it went out. So right now I gotta listen to it one night. I get high and just whatever. But Nori's one of my favorites. He's not one of the best rappers. He's one of my favorites historically. One of my favorite fixtures of hip hop, at least. Mm-hmm. So I got love for East Coast rappers. I gotta do West Coast. So it's not one-sided. It's not regional.
You
biased.
love West Coast more though.
I like the West Coast.
The West Coast is your vibe.
I like the West Coast. The vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's water and everything. It's cool. It's fucking weed is legal. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fuck. You already know what it is.
Yeah, I do.
This ain't West Coast. This right here is classic as fuck. This is 6th grade. This is McNair Middle School. This is Burdette Gym.
It's also the name of the show.
This is. Nah. Hey.
Old national Baptist games.
Hey.
Who had the best verse?
You know what I'm saying? When it's the M.I. cricket letter, ain't no one better.
Big boy.
On the microphone, you best to wear your sweater.
He had the more singable.
He got the most memorable verse.
Yeah, he got the most
That's the best.
sing-alongable verse.
Curve, I struck a nerve, and now you about to hear this other player serve.
But when you pay rent,
Press pause. Let's not forget how Big Boy pretty much had the shit on lock within the group. The first 2 albums. The second album. The first album was Big Boy all day.
no, it wasn't.
The first album, Big Boy wasn't the best rapper in Outkast.
First of all, that first album's kind of trash.
Don't you ever say that it was trash. But anyway, not just playing. It wasn't trash. I just wasn't on it like everybody that was older than me was on it. I wasn't. I didn't get on.
It wasn't,
Outkast.
but I will say this: it wasn't trash when it was released.
So it didn't age well. Basically.
Yeah, it didn't age well at all.
Okay.
So when you go back and listen to their discography of music, you quickly realize that the first album doesn't compare to any other.
No. Here's my take on this. The first album in some of AT Aliens, a good bit of AT Aliens, Big Boy had it. Dre on AT Aliens started to, catching around that curve or whatever. By after AT Aliens, what was the third album? Aquemini was over with.
First of all, you just heard this nigga say around that curve on this track. You want to throw it in your argument?
I ain't think about that, man. It just comes. It's not a point. Look, around the time I got wine in the cup too. Around the time Aquemini came out, Dre had it. You know what I'm saying? But that first album was all Big Boy, bro.
Nah, I'm not rolling. CeeLo had the best verse on the first album though.
He's not in the group though. We ain't talking about that.
I'm just saying they both should be ashamed. Let another nigga come body him.
CeeLo supposed to be an Outkast.
One shot, one kill. Stop with that shit.
Big Zach said it.
Back to the back.
Cause when we set up in the party like I'm not too scurry, so we'll get your fucking shine box and your sack of nickels. It tickles to see you try to be like Mr. Pickles. Daddy Fat Sacks, BIGBOI is the same motherfucker that took them knuckles to your eye. And I try to warn you not to test, but you don't listen. Giving a shout out to my uncle Donnell, locked up in prison.
You sure you had the best verse?
And wave them like you just don't care. And if you like fish and grits and all that pimp shit,
Get his ass murdered, nigga. By the best nigga to ever do it.
Yeah, Andre had the best verse on here. I just have it in my head right now.
Best nigga to ever do it.
My oral illustration be like clitoral stimulation to the female gender. Ain't nothing better, let me know when it's wet enough to enter. If not, I wait because the future of the world depends on if or if not the child we raise gon' have that nigga syndrome. Or will it know to beat the odds regardless of his skin tone? Or will it feel that if you tune it, it just not get picked on?
Yeah, I remember hearing this song in 5th grade, wondering like,
the alienators, cause we different, keep your hand to the sky. Like sounds of black.
What is he talking about?
But
now you know.
I learned a few years after that. Let me know when it's ready enough to enter. I was like, what is he talking about?
He ripped this shit.
I used to use that line in conversation with my older friends about sex, and I definitely was not having sex in the 5th grade.
This nigga ripped that shit in 12 bars. Like, he really showed you, like, y'all niggas ain't fucking with me.
All right, where we going with this?
All right. So, man, just want to touch on some real Atlanta history, man. And I think this album was like the turning point for Atlanta
Culture.
Yeah, but musically more so. Like, this album cemented them as people that we was looking to be legends.
I feel like this album gave Atlanta an identity.
Mm-hmm.
You know, prior to this album, from my recollection, there weren't many other Atlanta projects and people that defined Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Not even the first album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This album is the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was the one. It had them records on it. I remember vividly, when did this shit drop? Wait, it dropped in 96. I'm trying to see what month it dropped. I think it dropped like right before the summer.
Yeah, August, July, something like
It should
that.
be. It should be on the at the bottom of the track listing.
Yeah, it dropped in August.
August 96, right before school started, 6th grade, right during the Olympics.
Yeah.
And a single on Elevators played before the album dropped for a few months.
Yeah.
I remember that. And yeah, man, that album, that was the one.
Elevators is I think is the verse that put Andre on that. It put Andre on everybody's radar.
That Elevator verse was the verse that everybody was rapping in school.
Yeah.
Heard a call. I was in the mall the other day. Heard a call the other way. Some nigga saying something about, "Hey man, smoke some."
And see, the thing about that verse for me is what separated him from other rappers, because you had other rappers be lyrical before Andre, right? Like, you had Redman.
Mm-hmm.
You had
It was a lot of rappers, bro. Biggie.
well, I'm talking about that we considered on that, like, people can't do this type of thing.
Oh, that mythical, majestic type vibe.
Yeah, like you know, you had
Biggie
Nas.
was there, but it was all the same time. To be honest.
Yeah, but Biggie was before. Well, yeah.
No, Outkast
But-
album dropped 93
What I'm saying is Biggie was put on that level before him, before Andre was.
because he was from New York. We didn't have a platform then, but you, I feel you saying though. You're right.
So I mean, I feel
Sorry,
like
Bear. I gotta agree with him.
I feel like you had Biggie on that level. You had Redman on that level.
Mid early 90s, you had
You had Nas, definitely.
You had Nas on that level. Nas was. You had. I know you're gonna say something like this, but you had Ice Cube on that level.
I don't think you had Ice Cube on that level.
Boy, if you don't get out my face.
I don't think he was on that level though.
I mean,
Like, Ice Cube was like, damn, that nigga a thug and he could rap.
Ice Cube to me is like I can't call him the West Coast version of this dude, but they're parallel to me. He's really more lyrical, but he's like the same.
Who more lyrical?
No, I would say Ice Cube and Chuck D are comparable to each other.
Gotcha.
But Ice Cube a little more lyrical than Chuck D, but they're comparable to each other. And like I put Ice Cube, Chuck D, and Tupac in the same lyrical category as far as really Ice Cube a little more. You know, both of those two.
Yeah. I mean, Big Daddy Kane.
Man, I won't listen to that nigga. But
I mean,
I
you've been
get it.
going back, like, you know, like he was one of the first. Like, I feel like rappers that wowed you, like rappers that made you, not their song were good.
I hear you saying,
Like, I
like-
feel like LL Cool J made good records,
but
right?
that was when
But he didn't wow me.
earlier on, before we was into the shit, that's when he had this, like from the mid 80s to the early 90s when he had his run as far as a lyrical monster. Then he started making them big records. By the time we caught on to it,
But even if I play LL Cool J's,
old shit that was lyrical to that today, they don't do the.
It's just like good records. You know what I mean?
I feel you. Yeah, but go ahead. I'm cutting you off, man. You get into something. You going somewhere with this?
So, you know, I feel like all of the other rappers up until that time, like that Wildest, you know what I mean? They all did it. You know, they had their own unique styles, but I don't think any of them got to the point where they did it to where it couldn't be replicated. And I think Andre on that Elevators verse, he couldn't, like, you couldn't
You can't do this.
Can't nobody
But-
else do that.
But that was the thing though. During this era of hip hop, you really had you like a superhero. I remember growing up, niggas weren't just rapping, saying they rap. If you say you rap, you better be able to rap. It wasn't like no question, like, you know, so you're not gonna play with that shit.
Yeah.
I remember being like in the 7th grade and a dude in the neighborhood rapping. He was really rap like this nigga fire, this nigga dope with this shit. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna just come out here and like just cadence me to death.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. I mean, to be on that level, if you didn't already have a platform to just be a celebrity.
I tell you another group of individuals that was doing shit that couldn't be done. To me, a lot of others too during the time growing up was Bone.
Yeah. Bone was kind of like everybody's favorite. Whose favorite group wasn't Bone in the 90s?
Man, I said, okay, 2 years ago, this is 2 years ago, like before they made the hit records they made. I said, this generation's version of the Bone, for like my son's age, he was 11, this generation's Bone is Migos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, Migos is, and I had a lot of resistance to Migos early on when it started becoming like a phenomenon, but they're legends.
they're definitely icons, and you can call them legends too. Ken, you do me a favor, bro. You bring me that Rossi. Yeah, but nah. So Outkast, AT Aliens, 96, 6th grade. Where you was at? Where you was at? What school you went to in 6th grade?
I went to I started.
The Rossi. The wine.
I started. We were staying in Riverdale at the time, so I started at a school called Church Street.
I know Church Street.
And then I ended up going to Kendrick once they built it.
Yeah.
Once they built
You was at
Kendrick.
a new school.
Yeah. So I was at the new school, man. Shout out to all my
Appreciate not Roscoe. No. Rossi.
shout out to all my folks making noise down there in Riverdale, man. We was cool.
That was in Riverdale. Was a white neighborhood.
Who?
In the mid 90s. I mean,
Look, it wasn't.
nigga, it wasn't how it is since we've been in high school. It wasn't
No,
like that.
it wasn't thugged out, but it wasn't no white people.
I mean,
there.
it wasn't like fucking Woodstock or no shit. But Sparkles was definitely not Skate Town.
No, nigga, it was less hood than Skate Town, but it
Okay.
wasn't white people.
Maybe that was a couple years before I'm talking about. It was like maybe that was like earlier. But I
Yeah.
get what you're saying.
Yeah, no, I didn't have any white people at our school. We didn't have many white students.
I was at McNair, and I was in the same homeroom as Troy, and that was like the golden era of South Fulton.
You know, I went to not McNair. What's the elementary school? I forget.
Little T. Nolan.
Nah, the other one. McNair's middle school, right?
Oh, Bethune.
Yeah.
Oh, the Bethune too.
Yeah, I went to Bethune for like kindergarten. I don't remember when I transferred. Was it kindergarten or first grade?
Oh well, shit. I was there. Nigga, we probably in the same school then, cause I was there early.
Nigga, we clearly were in the same school.
Yeah, I forgot. Niggas don't be knowing each other in that damn. You know who was in your homeroom, who's in your class,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah.
And that's it. But yeah, man,
Yeah, but
96.
So I remember the Olympics, man. My mom bought me like all the fucking Nike shit, like the Olympic Nike shit.
Yeah.
Man. So I had the whole fit with the Olympic Air Maxes, dude. And at the time, we was staying with my auntie, Melvin, and Uncle Gerald. And man, they family from North Carolina had came. Dude, why did somebody steal my Olympic Nikes, man? Like, I was so fucking mad.
I bet you was, man. Nigga, the Olympic Nikes?
I had the Olympic Scottie Pimpins and the Olympic Nikes.
The white and blue ones?
The Olympic Air Max.
Oh, yeah.
They left the Pimpins, but they stole the Air Max. I was so mad, man. I was like, I wish I was outspoken back then. I didn't even tell nobody. I was just like, fuck
Now,
it, man.
that was during the 96, man. I remember one thing we forgetting about. I can't flick. I wasn't at Freaknik. I didn't go. I didn't have no older brothers
Yeah.
to just tag along with that goes to Freaknik and shit like that. But I definitely recall Man, you start saying these words and shit. I hear Freaknik, I hear 96, I hear Olympics, I hear Outkast, I hear Arnell Starr, I think Channel 69, American Rap Makers. I think of the Conflict, the karate movies after Arnell Starr go off.
Kilo.
I think nigga Kilo. I think Kilo is the first star of Atlanta hip hop.
He was
that
T.I.
I
before.
know. He was
T.I. before
He was
T.I.?
Future before Future.
No,
He was T.I. before T.I.
I think it was more T.I.
He was look, man. I don't like how the generations after Kilo has not shown any love.
Oh, he's kind of weird.
Who isn't weird? You see these guys walking around here? He was ahead of his time, if you ask me. What do you mean? For real, like, bruh, Kilo is the biggest. Man, Kilo, I'm not gonna hear that. Kilo's, man, the most unsung artist in Atlanta history.
He was my favorite rapper for sure.
I remember you said that shit. Kilo, he was my favorite now, but I know Kilo had this shit locked down.
Yeah, he was definitely my favorite rapper, man. He had some hits. You remember him and Raheem the Dream beef?
I remember him and Sammy Sam beef.
He ain't beef with Sammy Sam.
Kilo beef with Sammy Sam, bro.
You talking about Pastor Troy and Sammy Sam?
No, Kilo beef with Sammy Sam.
How you don't remember him and Raheem beef?
Him and Raheem they thought they was partners.
Nah, when he I'm gonna show you.
There was Raheem you talking about?
Bust up.
I thought it was yesterday. I thought you was talking about any nigga who ain't with him.
he went in on that.
Man, I know Sammy.
Kilo had bars.
He had bars for the time and what he did.
I mean, I'm not saying he like,
He's not like Nas and nobody.
Nah,
okay, you better watch what you talking about.
I'm saying he had bars like how Rick Ross got bars now.
Stop. Rick Ross is a heavyweight penman.
Get the fuck out of here.
Are you serious?
Heavyweight penman like what?
Rick Ross one of them guys, man.
He's not one of them guys.
There's a difference between them guys. Listen. You got those guys that can write and not make good records, and you got guys that can write and make great records. Rick Ross can write and make great records. What is this? Was that like a sound clip you want to play?
We'll be right back.
Man, are you like what? Man, listen. All right, look, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make sure we get this clip. How can we pose this question about Rick Ross? I said it, fuck it. All right, listen. If you think Rick Ross is a real penman, one of them dope motherfuckers.
He's not.
Man, come on.
He's one of them cool motherfuckers.
Give me somebody comparable to Rick Ross. Besides this fake Kilo comparison.
Rick Ross on the same level as Kilo.
Nigga, give me somebody else.
Can Rick Ross rap better than the nigga from Migos?
Yes, I don't give a fuck who you talking about. Yes.
What's his name? What's the fat nigga name?
Takeoff.
Rick Ross rap better than Takeoff?
Reg, do you want to do this?
Do Rick Ross rap better than Takeoff?
You might want to take off, nigga. Yes, he rap better than Takeoff. What the fuck kind of... Are you serious?
I'm done with
This
you,
man said, does Rick Ross write better? Is Rick Ross a better rapper than Takeoff?
The nigga that can rap in Migos.
Takeoffiest?
Yeah. I ain't talking about the other two niggas. Talking about the nigga that every time he rap, he got them bars. Does Rick Ross rap better than Cardi B?
I don't think she writes her own material.
I don't care. Who got better bars?
Even if she does or doesn't, yes, Rick Ross.
Nigga, who do you think this nigga is?
Rick Ross?
This is not Biggie
Nah,
we talking about.
Okay, on some real. Okay, I'm gonna try to find someone Rick Ross is on the same level as.
Rick Ross better than T.I.?
No.
I think T.I. is the last level of them niggas. Anybody under T.I., they ain't them niggas.
What does them niggas classify as? Cause I got some check off points for being one of them niggas.
I feel like T.I. is an elite lyricist, but low level elite lyricist.
To be one of them niggas though, you gotta be a lyricist. You gotta have the type of persona swag. You gotta have like
Oh, you talking about albums?
No, I'm talking about as a rapper and just altogether individual. The type of you're right though. T.I. is the last of that. T.I. one of the last of that. Like they can rap, cool to where a nigga like man, they cool as hell. The chicks want to mess with him, and you fuck with the situation. Now there's rappers that been after T.I. that's dope as lyricists, but they're not really cool, and you don't really think your girl gonna like get you for them. Like your guy Cole is not cool.
See, I ain't talking about all that. I don't care how cool a nigga is.
But when you say one of them niggas, I got it. That's like to me, that's that category. That's Jay.
Well, if you're talking about Rick
T.I.
Ross's career, then yeah, he's one of them niggas.
But even still,
if you're talking about his ability,
take anyone who's in there. No. You ever heard of Kilo?
Oh, that was a fake rap.
Have you ever heard of Kilo the rapper?
Yes, boy.
You ever heard of Rick Ross the rapper?
Yes.
Is Rick Ross and Kilo on the same level?
Rick Ross and Kilo? No.
Who you think higher on a higher totem pole? Lyricist.
Lyricist? I don't know that much of Kilo's music to make this assumption, but I'm going to say Rick Ross.
I said Rick Ross is like a heavyweight penman, meaning he can rap and make good records.
Fuck no, man.
Although his records are fairly similar.
His records are better than his ability to rap.
I agree. He say the same shit all the time.
We gonna edit that part out, okay? Anyway.
Can I say something else?
Yeah.
Can I get some more of that, Rossi?
Can I say
What's going on? What are you doing? Every episode.
Dance.
Here you come.
Hit them folks.
Yeah.
He said he
Can
can
I get a
make
charger?
guest appearances.
I'm gonna get a charger.
Young Chris, man.
I need my charger.
I'm really in here every episode.
Oh.
Yeah.
Listen, you gotta go. I'm using my charger for this episode. I'll catch you later. Listen. Take this to Gnome.
You gotta have a cool walkout, man. All right, man. Enough of this Rick Ross mumbo jumbo. I put him on the same level as Chief Keef.
Rick Ross is okay.
I've never heard Chief Keef rap.
I know. I'm not even taking you serious when you say that shit. I'm gonna find someone that he's comparable to that makes sense.
Is he better than Meek Mill?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Is he better than the other dude, Wale?
Yes. Yes.
As lyricist, he's better than Wale.
Yes. I don't know too many niggas Jay-Z do songs with on multiple albums that can't rap. I just don't. I haven't ever seen that happen before.
Future.
Is he better than Future?
No, Jay-Z does songs with Future all the time.
Man, that's because Khaled be putting them shit together. Ain't his own doing.
Man, I don't know. You got.
We're slick spending too much time on this. You're right.
You got Ross high.
Okay. Ross is okay. What do you think about Yo Gotti? Rapping wise,
I like Yo Gotti rapping.
Is Ross better than Yo Gotti?
They about the same.
Oh no, they're not. Okay, I see. I can't continue this conversation with this. Let's get back to Atlanta '96. Okay.
The same. I mean, I think we did good covering Atlanta. Let's get to the real interesting stuff.
What is this?
My man, we'll call him Duncan Blake. Blake Griffin.
Ooh, child support.
Has been ordered to pay $258,000 a month for child support. How do you feel about that? Wait, let me let you know how I feel about that.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No.
Normally,
Bruh, look at this dude.
Normally, I would take the side.
Bruh, look at this dude.
I would take the side of the male getting raped in this situation, getting absolutely taken to the cleaners, right?
Matter of fact, when you think of '96 in Atlanta, you think of this.
I never wore Reeboks, but yeah, that is true.
All right.
We was hyped on the Rees.
Yeah, they came back around '99 with Cash Money, the workout mids, the soft toes, hit the showers. All right, go ahead. But yeah.
But so normally I would take the side of the guy being taken to the cleaners here, but Blake, I just feel like he just a clown ass nigga, man, because this woman that he got pregnant.
Isn't she white?
She's white, but he's half white, so I mean, you know, he probably embracing his white side. She had a baby by Matt Leinart first.
Whoa, they didn't go to the same college.
She was a basketball player at USC.
Oh, I thought you went to Oklahoma. Matt Leinart. I seen her photos. She's not even like.
She fine for a basketball player though.
I seen a photo of her and a kid. She was like a one of them white ladies.
Nah, she fine for a basketball. Like the first thing you got to recognize about her fineness is you remember how a certain population of men love cute women that can play sports.
I actually liked Dawn Staley when I was younger.
What the fuck is that?
Dawn Staley played point guard for the USA Dream for the women's basketball team.
And if
She was on Martin too when they played basketball.
Yeah.
With Gina, she was a light skinned girl that can dribble real good.
Yeah.
She really wasn't good looking like that. You know what?
But part
I'm
of
sorry,
that-
Dawn, you were.
Part of that fascination was that she played sports.
Yeah.
So I get the Blake Griffin going for this girl, Matt Leinart going for this girl, because she was the finest woman that was playing sports at the time, probably. Nobody's a Skylar Diggins, but
Athletic wise,
no, Skylar Diggins is the finest woman that ever played any sport. Unless you're talking about track and field, that's a different story.
okay, I finna say
They be cheating out there. All of them fine. Even the ugly ones be fine.
Yeah.
Even the ugly ones be fine, boy. But anyway, so I just feel like Blake is a clown, man. Like I don't feel sorry for him because
He's a clown because he's getting paid this kind of losing money in child support.
well, because she already showed her track record. She already got another athlete. And of course, Matt Leinart's career didn't turn out exactly right. So if first you don't succeed, you dust yourself off and try again.
Who, Matt Leinart?
No, the girl,
Oh, okay. I'm like
the woman.
Matt Leinart got another job. Oh. Yeah, he should have saw that coming from a mile away. But what can you say, eh?
Yeah,
You know, he's in Detroit.
yeah. He got traded from LA to Detroit. Let's go down the timeline. So you get traded from LA to Detroit.
Yes.
You lose Kylie Jenner because clearly she ain't want no nigga that played in Detroit.
I think you was gonna lose her anyway.
Well, he lost her.
He was gonna lose her sooner or later anyway. Even he stayed in LA.
Well, follow me on this theory. What do you mean?
They like niggas. He's just someone that passed over time. She's not getting to, you know. She's early in her her scavenger hunt, if you will.
I got
her
you.
dick scavenger hunt. So
I got you.
you know, yeah.
35 mil a year though.
Who, Blake?
Yeah.
That's because Kawhi ain't came out there yet. She's gonna get Kawhi somebody. Anyway, go ahead.
So you get traded from LA to Detroit, trash. You lose Kylie Jenner, trash, and now this. Now you got to pay $250. Like his life is going downhill.
I just seen him in a USA basketball practice the other day. He seemed pretty fine to me.
And he ain't dunking on people no more. Next, he gonna be smoking crack, man. That's all I'm saying.
Get the hell out of here.
So Kylie Jenner, she came out with her makeup line or whatever she did.
What? Okay, she got some money. The bitch rich.
I think her company is worth almost $1 billion.
All them people associated with each other. I just seen a post today that said Kanye West's line is nearing $1 billion worth of is worth $1 billion. He's sales and everything.
Yeah,
You know,
but that's a lot of years worth of work for him.
not for this Adidas shit. He just started this like 3 years ago.
Yeah, but he was with Nike first.
They weren't paying him.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he built up that brand.
So did she.
She's 20.
the fact that she with them folks. Think like this. She's DeMarcus Cousins.
This is what I'm trying to tell you though. All these other people that you're talking about, they've been in the game for at least 10 years.
But she's winning by association.
But she's beating them.
Who, her siblings?
Kim Kardashian doesn't have $1 billion company, or at least not to my
Man, I'm
knowledge.
telling you, her pussy worth $1 billion, bro.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, you don't think it's kind of remarkable that she surpassed her whole family?
When
at
did she
20?
do this?
This was like a couple weeks ago.
Who has her stuff?
She can't, like, she the shit, bro. What do you mean?
Like, look at this. McDonald's sign said $1 billion sold.
Mm-hmm.
I know niggas eat the fuck out of McDonald's. I see the shit. I don't see motherfuckers just fucking with Kylie Jenner shit.
It's a lot of white people on earth, man. That you don't. That
A
you
lot of
don't
motherfuckers ain't got no money.
That you don't.
Don't let them
associate.
motherfuckers fool you.
Well, McDonald's will have to sell a lot more merchandise than probably her merchandise. You know.
Man, listen. I mean, kudos to Kylie Jenner and that damn girl who got Blake baby.
She says she's self-made though.
She's
Is that debatable?
yes, it is. Ain't like she just her last nigga. No, she was born into. She was what? Her mom.
But none of them other hoes did it.
Man, listen. If you are the sibling of 3 other individuals that have became multimillionaires due to social media and exploiting social media and everything associated with it, and your mother is a fucking marketing genius.
She's a genius. Everybody's a genius. I get it.
By the time, put it like this: if they had another one younger than her, do they? Or she's the youngest.
No, it's one more.
Kylie Jenner, and who else? Kris Jenner. That's
The one
mom.
the one that's with Ben Simmons is younger.
Kylie Jenner.
Who-
Okay,
I don't know her name,
okay,
but
whatever, white bitch.
She's taller.
So, by the time it gets down to you, you already got a blueprint. So it's like you already got kind of like, you know what I mean?
But you gotta give her some credit though, right?
I'm gonna give her some credit.
Because Rob ain't do shit.
She could have.
I mean, Rob got socks, but he ain't really like,
He ain't got no pussy either.
they ain't flying off the racks and shit.
Bro, he ain't got no pussy either.
He ain't got no sauce. He out here getting raped.
He got it different. He's a simp. He's gonna lose money
Fucking with bitches.
fucking with
They
bitches.
gaming. All right, so we're not giving Kylie Jenner self-made, but I gotta respect it. Shout out to Travis Scott.
She's made. She's not self-made.
Shout out to Travis Scott.
Man,
How much child support is he gonna get?
I would not put a baby in the milk to save my life.
I don't know about that.
Cause it's a mind fuck. Because you think it's gonna be all right for you. You can't keep them women because they don't need you for real.
I mean, but is he losing by putting the baby in there?
He's not losing now. He gotta be a really good boy to not cough up for any money after this situation is over with them. Because it's not gonna last. I don't think it's gonna last. Those people over there gives me all indications that it's not what you wanna fuck with for the long haul. I'm sorry. Nigga, the fucking dad turned to a woman.
I don't like most of the Kardashians, right? But I think it's a chance for the younger ones. Something about younger gender, like millennials, they don't really listen to the past rules. They don't give a fuck about that. They do their own thing.
Obviously.
And Kylie's worth $1 billion, and that's a win for
That's a lot of money to be got down
How
there
does
young.
Tiger feel about this?
You seen Tiger video?
Yeah, but you broke up with the $1 billion bitch, so that's what you want to be known for in your life.
I don't think he broke up with her. I think she left him or some
You
shit.
think Ray J's like, nah, he left her. Got tired of being called a child molester.
2 words.
Deuces.
Get out.
All right.
It's a moral victory.
All right, let's move on from the Kardashians.
From the filth.
That's way too much time if I ever should spend on the Kardashian. But this my guy. This my guy here, man. Always been a LeBron fan, so cheering for the Cavaliers has kind of been my thing the last 4 years.
Welcome to Laker Nation.
Say what?
Welcome to Laker Nation. You already got purple on already. I see you.
Well, I need to welcome you to Laker Nation.
Pardon me?
I need to welcome you to Laker Nation.
I'm not gonna. I've been a Laker fan for a long time.
Yeah, but this is our team now.
Yeah, you're not gonna play that clip because I want to cooperate with you.
It's not, man. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up.
That's just karma for playing that soundbite on me.
What soundbite?
I don't know what sound to get out, whatever, take a walk sound, whatever shit. Where's the light bulb for this light over here? Cause I need to turn this shit on. It's getting kind of dim.
Alright. I think I got it now.
You've not been rocking with Lakers for like a long time, right?
This our team now, though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Lakers are LeBron fans' teams.
Are we going to the Laker game in LA or are we going to the one in Atlanta?
Shit, we're going to both. Another called me LA Ridge.
You know what? You're right.
I literally, when I get out there, they chant it.
Troy may call you that. I don't know about they. Troy and Jameis may call you that.
Yeah, LA Ridge. Yeah, LA Ridge. All right, I'm really not going to play this clip.
What is the clip of?
All right, so basically, the reason I want to play it so bad because it's Draymond Green after they win the NBA Finals, and the reporter asked him a question that ain't got nothing to do with beef. The reporter says, "Why do you guys have the toughness to pull through and win all these tough games?" And he said, "Man, cause you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like them other guys ain't built like that. The other guys ain't built like that." So then the reporter laughs, and he's going on to the next athlete, and Draymond Green grabs the mic and said, I told him after the game, Tristan Thompson, you not built like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Draymond Green wanted to share with the world on championship day.
I don't think he is, though.
He's not built like that, right?
Tristan.
Fast forward. Couple months later, Tristan Thompson sees Draymond Green in the club. Draymond Green walks up to Tristan Thompson. Draymond Green says, "Hey, man, let's let bygones be bygones. I got 3 rings. I'm good." Tristan Thompson punches Draymond Green in the face.
Thug life.
Huh?
Punch him in the face.
Is Draymond bitch now?
For getting punched in the face?
Yeah.
No, he's not a bitch for that.
I mean,
He underestimated Tristan.
but he like is that like a stain on his tough guy resume?
No.
How you gonna get in somebody's face next year?
Because he really thought Tristan wasn't built like that.
But now we gonna be thinking you're not built like that.
I don't think that's the case.
If you get in my face next year, I'm gonna say, why you get in Tristan's face like that?
Nobody saw that happen.
It's reported all over the world.
It doesn't matter. Nobody saw that happen. Tristan's still hot because I think Draymond probably said some shit outside of what you said relating to his Kardashian situation that he's probably still upset about.
He don't care about her. They got a cheating video where he was with 3 hoes with one night.
This guy obviously ain't learned from Blake Griffin. But anyway, I seen that video. That guy right there is clearly.
Tristan Thompson don't give a fuck.
We'll see how happy he is this year playing in Cleveland without LeBron. Whew, it's gonna be a cold season, boy. Colin ain't that damn good.
Yeah.
But anyway,
So you rocking with Draymond?
I ain't rocking with neither.
I'm just saying. I always thought Draymond was a fake tough
I'm not
guy.
a Warriors fan.
Draymond is a fake tough guy, I think. And I think he got exposed. I think Draymond is like Kevin Garnett.
I think Draymond is like Chris Webber. Chris Webber's a fake tough guy.
So you agree that Draymond's a fake tough guy?
Yeah, I'll say so. I'll go ahead and say so.
All right. Well, don't be running up on
I don't think Draymond and Garnett in the same classification.
Garnett was a fake tough guy. But it was a reason.
But
I
he was
compare-
he was different though. He's okay. Okay. You know the real tough guys. We know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Kenyon Martin,
David West.
Charles Oakley.
Yeah. Anthony Mason.
The guys that fought in the fucking Piston stands. Ron Artest, Steven Jackson.
Yeah.
You know. And Rayford Austin. He slapped somebody in the head in the game.
Yeah.
Draymond, yeah, he can be classified. I don't know, man. I don't want to call him a fake tough guy. He's just not the same as those other guys.
I compare him to KG because his fake tough guyness is effective. He's able to get inside your head in the game. So it's kind of like the fake tough guy that you want on your team.
Is he more KG or more Dennis Rodman?
I would say more KG.
I don't think Dennis Rodman's fake tough. I think he was just crazy for real.
Yeah. I mean, clearly,
This nigga in Korea and shit.
we fucking see it.
Fucking with Kim. Fucking with Lil Kim.
And I was watching. I don't know what made me watch the Bruce Willis roast the other day.
I've been looking at my YouTube on my phone for the last 2 days. I'm like, watch this, Tiz. Watch it, Tiz. It's gonna be funny. Watch it. I ain't watched it yet.
Some of it's funny. Dennis Rodman is not. He's a mumble talker.
I gotta find a light for this light.
Yeah, and not that red shit.
I gotta get another white one. I think it's in there. This is the only time you hear me say I got another white anything. But I gotta get another light.
Yeah.
Let me get this light. You continue to talk to these folks.
All right.
Talk about some shit. Whatever. Talk about Draymond, some shit. Right.
All right. So Draymond is a fake tough guy. And I feel vindicated as a Cavs fan because they've been cheating us for the last 2 years, bringing on the second best player in the league to their already all-time great team. Then this year they add on to the cheating, bringing on DeMarcus Cousins. So I feel like even though that our Cavaliers days are retro because we going to LA, I feel like we're vindicated a little bit because my boy TT, my boy Tristan Thompson Kardashian got his rocks off on Draymond Green. So Tez need to hurry up and bring the light, and I need to figure out the great sounds that I'm using. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm finna say, I'll be back. I'm finna say.
We've been looking for that one.
What are you talking about?
The sound effect. We finally got a soundboard, man, so we lit on Fish and Grits and all that pimp shit.
Stop it. Get some help.
Who that Mike?
Yeah. We got the light.
Give me the light.
All right, so LeBron James has just submitted himself as the greatest athlete of all time. True or false?
True.
School does it.
It adds a cherry on top.
Stop it. Get some help.
And he's not done yet, though. That's the crazy thing about it.
Michael Jordan says.
Get some help.
LeBron invested in schools. Mike invested in prisons.
That's not true.
Get some help.
You know what? You know how much shit that ain't true that people talk about?
There's a white guy that invested in prisons. But, and it's some black guy from Michael Jordan camp, he came out and said that Michael Jordan makes it a point to hire a lot of black people in his organization. With Jumpman, he did that. With the Charlotte Hornets, he does that. He says that Michael Jordan is very concerned about the well-being of black people. He just wants to be silent about it.
Listen, if he was...
And covert. You believe that?
No. If he was, there would be no reason to say this shit.
True. If he wanted to be silent, why would he say it, right?
Like, what the fuck? Niggas not saying that shit about anybody else.
And he's married to a white woman.
This is his first white wife, or is it like the second?
No, Juanita was black all them years. He had a black wife forever. And then he left her. Soon as he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl.
Mm.
So yeah, I don't know how much Michael Jordan is for the black people with his white wife. But anyway, I get better. Shouts out to LeBron James. I feel like that is. I don't even really got the words.
How you feel about the fact that people was making a deal? I didn't see this, but I heard Jalen Rose said something, not down in that, but like, I did this already too, 7 years ago. I didn't get no credit. I heard he said, I don't know if he said it, but people was talking about it.
Well, Jalen Rose school is definitely dope. Jalen Rose School is 7 years in and it's still successful. Jalen,
I heard it has the highest graduation rate in the city of Detroit too.
that's not that hard to do, but
Go ahead.
I mean, and that's just facts. When white people plunder your neighborhoods and make the education system bad and make crime high, graduation rates are gonna suffer. But Jalen Rose is doing great things. I don't have any problem with Jalen Rose saying that at all.
Jalen Rose got a nice woman too. Shout out to you, Jalen Rose.
He does.
Molly?
He married the drug.
No, nigga. Molly, Curum, the lady who was on First Take.
Is she black?
She's something. She's not totally white.
She's the
one that's on
woman
the
of
First
color.
Take with Stephen A. and Matt Cullerman. That's his girl.
I got you. So LeBron James, the I Promise School, free tuition, free uniforms, free bicycle and helmet, because when he was growing up, he says having a bike helped him escape a lot of dangerous situations. Free transportation within 2 miles of the school. Free breakfast, lunch, and snacks. Free pantry for families. GEDs and job placement services for parents. Graduation tuition to the University of Akron for every student who graduates.
That shit crazy. They ain't get no free runs?
They don't get no free bronze.
This nigga tripping, bro.
This nigga don't fuck.
This nigga tripping.
This nigga.
I don't get no free runs.
God damn. We going home. But
Man, take me to goddamn alternative school. Take me to goddamn open campus home. I ain't playing.
I think that's dope. It's gonna, first of all, it's gonna inspire kids to want to go to school. They're gonna want to be the ones that go to the LeBron James school because he's God in Cleveland. They're gonna want to do better. They're gonna want to succeed. They're gonna have incentives to get to graduate so they can get that free
College.
scholarship to Akron University. My only thing is, with him being in LA, I hope that the people that will actually be running the day-to-day operations are dedicated to this, and I hope it succeeds. I know that white supremacy finds ways to try to tear down great things like this, and I'm really rooting for this, and I hope it succeeds.
This is dope. I just got back from Akron like a couple weeks ago, okay? And
What the fuck? What were you in Akron for?
I was trying to be Christian. All right. Now, I went to a wedding. I was in a wedding, actually.
Okay.
World record wedding I was in. 22 groomsmen. Shout out, Flip.
The fuck? 22 groomsmen.
Man, look, we set a record. Well, I didn't say shit. My homeboy set a record, man. 22 groomsmen.
How many bridesmaids?
It's about 17, maybe. You don't believe me, do you?
That's a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot of us. It was a whole lot. I didn't have a seat at the it's hey, when you said at Troy wedding, I ain't couldn't sit down. I couldn't sit down. It was so enough. But anyway, I went to Ohio. I went to Akron, and yeah, man, ain't nothing in Akron, man. That's good. He did that shit.
Yeah.
That city looks like, they could have did a wire there. Yeah.
So shout out to LeBron. I don't know, Jordan. It's looking rough for you, boy. It's looking rough for you. But on a serious note, man, I don't know where this happened. I don't know the city, but so a wealthy white kid who was fascinated with gang life,
Milk.
right? Huh?
That was his street name.
Milk.
Mm-hmm. Seriously.
So a wealthy gang member, by the name of,
I don't know his real name, but his street name was Milk, and also, every time, I think it was Milk and White Boy. Every white boy that's shut by black folks, we call their ass White Boy. Is it all, duh, motherfucker. You don't see black niggas cool white boy like, hey man, black boy, what's up?
So what's his name?
His real name? I sent the article to you and to Troy like last Sunday. But he looks so white.
They call this nigga Milk.
This guy looks like the guy that played on The Never Ending Story. But anyway, continue on.
All right, so he joins a gang. He's wealthy. He joins a gang. He's white.
College student too.
And they did a drive-by.
I'll tell you a story.
Let
me tell you a story.
You want to say the story?
I wasn't there, but I read the full article.
Okay, go ahead.
The motherfucker was a white boy named Milk. He's cool with these other brothers. I don't know what city in California, I believe. I think it's Southern California, if I'm mistaken. He was a student at college too. I can look up and see what school it is. I think it was, I don't know what college it was. Don't give me a line.
We don't give a fuck.
But yeah, I'm not saying it to like give him kudos. I'm just whatever. I'm saying it because the students and the parents were outraged that he was allowed to come back after the situation happened.
Mm-hmm.
But he was fascinated with gang culture, and it was these Crips that he was cool with.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, he's rich, he got money, so the brothers is riding around with him and Shredders in the Benz his father got, whatever. They even you got videos of him on different other video shoots and shit like that or whatnot. And they were in a car, him and two brothers, young black men, pulled up somewhere at a park or whatever, and they seen and one of the dudes got out of the car and approached some other kid. I don't know. They thought it was a rival gang member or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the kid ended up getting shot in the back. And the white guy, Milk, was a getaway driver. He drove off.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, everybody involved was arrested. And Milk said that he didn't know that it was going to be any shooting. He thought it was going to tag and spray it on a wall somewhere because there was a book bag in his trunk with a spray can and everything. And he got off, and the other two guys are waiting trial. They're probably going to spend life in jail.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this is like a prime example. I can't even say prime example. This is just like the fuck. This is ridiculous.
White supremacy exhibit A.
Nah, this is like, yes.
So I don't know. Some people will say that I'm a conspiracy theorist.
Would say what?
They say I am a conspiracy theorist.
Okay.
And I always bring race into everything.
Okay.
What I say to those people is that they are probably undereducated about systematic white supremacy, right? Because if you think the things that I say are conspiracy theories, then you nap too much. But as I go further, this is what I believe, right? I believe that Milk.
This name is Milk, yes.
I believe that Milk was actually working with the police department.
I would not be surprised. I don't think that, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I believe absolutely that he was working with the police department. I believe that he knew what was gonna go down, when it was gonna happen, and I believe that this was all planned.
It's so crazy because I feel like, I mean, I'm not gonna call you a conspiracy theorist. I don't disagree with that, but wouldn't it be for a bigger fish?
I'm not telling you that this is like a official police assignment. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
But I feel like this was something.
It's a setup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel that way. But I mean, white supremacists make games out of these things. This is fun to them. It's a thrill rush. I mean, I don't want to go too deep into this because I'm in a good mood right now. But yeah, so I just feel like it's a setup. Just have a limit to your trust for people that are suspected white supremacists.
I don't think they suspected it. Suspected it. Pardon me. The YRC has got me. I don't think they suspect that. They didn't even think about it.
I don't think they even know.
I don't
even think they probably even know the meaning of
these guys
white
are like
supremacy.
18, 19 years old.
Yeah.
I don't think they even up on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even think they even know the meaning of white supremacy, which so many of black people don't. They don't understand the severity of it, or the actual things that are happening to them are not just a big coincidence. You know what I mean? Like the thing that happened out in California to the girl on the train. Was she on the train?
She was at BART. She was at BART, the city transit system for the Bay Area.
Yeah.
And a white supremacist. It was her and her sister, if I'm not mistaken, and he came up and stabbed both of them. The young lady, Nia, I don't want to pronounce her name wrong. He slit her throat, and she died. And I don't know what happened to him. I think he's in custody now. I don't know. And I know people close to the situation.
He's in custody. He's gonna go to jail. He's gonna do time.
He might get killed in jail, honestly.
Yeah, but my thing is, my reason for bringing that up is these situations aren't happenstance. This terrorist had tattoo markings of white extremist groups, right? And there's a difference between a white supremacist and a white extremist. A white extremist he just wants to kill.
White extremist is a Nazi.
Basically, like they want blood, right? A white supremacist also wants blood, but they don't want it to be them doing it, or they don't want it to necessarily lead back to them, trace back to them.
More of a tactical.
Yeah.
Way.
And what I want black people to understand is a white supremacist person will denounce or turn their back on, or by all means separate themselves from a white extremist, because they don't move the same way. They're actually kind of at odds with each other, because you're making the block hot. So they'll come out and say, we're totally against that. This guy's a monster. This guy's a lone wolf. All these different words that they use to separate themselves from a white extremist. But at the same time, they both still want the same thing.
Yeah.
They both want genetic survival. They both want black people dying at a higher rate, being incarcerated at a higher rate, being impoverished at a higher rate, being miseducated at a higher rate. So there you have it. Enough of that. Enough of the depressing talk. With a little more depressing talk. Serena Williams' sister was killed in 2003 or 2004.
Yeah, drive-by, right?
Her name is Yanterde.
I forgot her name, but the Game shouted her out at the end of the song in his first album.
Yeah, he
Dreams.
He did. So her boyfriend at the time was the target, but she got killed in the drive-by. And the guy was sentenced to 15 years.
The shooter?
Yeah. And he served 12, and he's getting out on good behavior. So, yeah. Ain't really much I had on that, but just, that's a kind of sad story for the Williams family. Tisha Campbell and Dwayne Martin are breaking up after 21 years of marriage.
Why get married? What the fuck is going on?
What do you mean?
It's just a lot of people I know as kids. There was couples that was married and shit.
You believed in that?
I believed in the idea of it, yes.
And they hurt you?
It didn't hurt me. It's me just make it more, the idea more or less, you know what I want to say? I just went to 2 weddings. But, never mind what I just said. Moving on along. Damn, Gina.
Big head Gina. But so Tekashi 6ix9ine had a pretty interesting, good interview with Angie Martinez. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. Well, I didn't see the whole interview. I watched enough of it to see where it was going.
Yeah, I got in about 10 minutes of it.
Tekashi. So one thing you gotta understand is this. If you look at it like this. If you God damn, Cardi B little brother. Go ahead.
So I mean, a lot of people after watching this interview are saying that they understand and like him more. Like he's getting a lot of fanfare from this interview.
I don't think everybody feels that way. A lot of people saying that shit, but don't feel that way for real. They don't even.
He is a likable guy, though. He's charismatic.
I feel as if though he has been. I can't say misunderstood because he's playing both sides of the fence.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. All right, it's convenient because he's carrying on when cameras are on outside of interviews one way.
Yeah.
Then when the cameras are on and it's setting, he's a totally different situation. It ain't totally, but it's different. It's not the same energy.
Gotcha.
Like people talk about 50 Cent, right? Compare it. 50 had the same energy during his run when he was with the smoke than he did when you sit down with him.
Same thing in the interview.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This kid is clearly trolling when he's not doing the interviews. And when the interviews come on, he's pretty much using his intellectual side.
Yeah.
And it's coming up. You know what I'm saying? I can see why people would like what he's doing in interviews, but to me, it's kind of. To me, his music not good enough for the shit. His music not good enough for me to feel any kind of way about him outside of you're in the way.
I mean, but he's putting up the numbers.
He's putting up the numbers, but I feel like those people who listen to him are the same people that just got acquitted or off for the murder with the 2 black Crips.
Okay.
I don't think those 2 black brothers. I don't think the 2 brothers listen to Tekashi.
I get what you're saying.
I think Milk is. I think there are a lot of Milks across the United States.
Yeah.
They like Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I get what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, I just feel like he's a lot younger than me, so I mean, I don't think he's necessarily for me. But whatever formula that him and his team have put together,
They fucking work like damn Golden State.
it's working. So I mean, it's working. He's a likable guy. He's charismatic. So
You know what I compare this to? I don't know how this is going to end for him. Hopefully not bad. But he's been out in present, and he's been in public eye for like a year maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Would you consider like selling like dope as something that's wrong? I would consider that, I guess. I know it's a survival, but it's really different.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stories, a lot of dudes that partake in the underworld on a higher level reap the benefits of that. But the success they have for the time period is not matched for the consequence they have compared to the success they have. You got a couple of years of balling, but you had to do X amount of years in prison, or either you're gonna be on the 6 feet forever.
Yeah.
I feel like these years or this time period he's like hot won't be able to be sustainable and what the backlash of this is gonna be way more severe. It's gonna outweigh than this time period, small time period he's like doing numbers.
I mean, it could. I mean,
I hope that's not the case, but some things don't fucking change. It is what it is.
I mean, he could, but you know, at the same time, like, he seems smart enough to know that.
You know what would really be fucked up though? If one day he just said, you know what? And all those tattoos are fucking fake. You know,
That'd be lit.
that would be. He deserves an Oscar for that.
Yeah,
If that happened.
that would definitely be lit. So, Snoop Dogg got caught cheating.
It's gonna happen sometime.
My thing is like if like I don't know Snoop Dogg, right?
For real?
I don't know, but I mean, like from the celebrities' perspective that we get to see inside of his life, his family's life, kids, all that one. Like, it just seems like a great guy.
He probably is a great guy, still a guy.
So it seems. No, what I'm saying is, seems like a great catch, right?
Listen, Reg, Snoop Dogg literally walked women down the fucking red carpet with leashes around their neck. All right?
We're not talking about that Snoop, man. We're talking about this Snoop.
It's only one Snoop. We're talking about Snoop Lion. No, it's one Calvin Broadus, motherfucker. This nigga walked women down the aisle with leashes around their neck.
Oh, man, you can't. That's a dog pound, man. We talking
That was
about,
after Dog Pound. This is during the whole. This is like Bones era. This is like Pimpin' Don Juan era. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
we talking about Snoop with dreads, man.
We're talking about Coach Snoop.
There you go, Coach
All right,
Snoop.
okay.
Helps out of the community. He's been LeBroning. He's been giving kids out here dreams and hopes. So,
Nigga, didn't do no pussy though. But go ahead.
but what I'm saying is, he seems like such a great guy, such a great catch, such a great human, man, humanitarian, all these things. I feel like he should get a pass.
He should definitely get a pass.
You with me?
What? Of course. The
All right,
hell?
all right.
It's Snoop. Listen, Snoop Dogg is on the. You know what? Fuck. He on the same level as Elvis is on the same level as Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg and Elvis are like neck and neck.
For what?
Elvis to white people, Snoop Dogg is for everybody, honestly. But you know, it's the same thing. He's that type of celebrity.
Yeah, saying like everybody know him.
Everybody knows Snoop Dogg. When you think of California, you think of Lakers, weed, and Snoop Dogg. And now LeBron James.
Nipsey.
You don't think of Nip. First thought, you don't think of Nipsey.
Neighborhood Nip.
No, you ask a fucking person from Omaha, Nebraska, Los Angeles, hey, want to see Snoop Dogg?
Hey, man. So, this has been a great show.
Are we done? Hell yeah.
Fish and grits and all that pimp shit, man. And I just want to end the show laughing at Blake Griffin, man. This is how
Bruh,
I end
look
it.
at this dude. Wait till you see the. No.
We out, man.
All right.